In this video, we're going to show you how to use the red eye correction tool in Photoshop CS6. Even though it has a very specific purpose, it is very useful and very good at what it does. So the red eye effect is a really undesired thing that happens in an image when you take a picture of a person and the flash reflects poorly back into the camera lens, and you end up with this red in the pupil where it's supposed to be black or darker. So we can use the red eye tool, which is found with the other healing tools, which is about a third of the way down on the toolbar. It's hidden underneath the spot healing brush. So if I right click on the spot healing tool, you'll find down at the bottom the red eye tool. So with this, I have a little crosshairs here where I can click to correct the image. But up at the options bar, you do have two options, one for pupil size and one for the darken amount. They're set at default to 50%, and depending on when you try it once, if it doesn't quite look right, you can change and alter these numbers. So if it didn't quite get all the red out, maybe you increase the pupil size, or if it doesn't look natural, maybe you might bring it down. And the darken, if it doesn't get dark enough, again, if it doesn't look natural, then go ahead and undo it and then redo it. So let me just try with the defaults and see how it looks. So you just click right in the center, and you can see how smart Photoshop is to identify the red area and correct it to a black pupil. I mean, that looks decent, but for me, I'll say, you know what, I need it to be a little darker to look better. So what I'm going to do is undo that, and let me go ahead and increase the pupil size just a little bit. And the darken, I'm going to turn it up to almost 100% because I really want to have a dark pupil to make it look nice and realistic. So again, I'll click through with my new options. And you can see it's much darker. And for me, I think that looks better. So I'd like to keep those options. And that's really all you need to know about using the red eye correction tool in Photoshop.